Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's again ButterCup and I'm back here with another video. So today we're going to be doing a client transformation with the beautiful, the nice, the very charming Naomy Kelly. So go and check out her Instagram page. She's a very good entertainer. I'll put her I'll put her links to her Instagram page down in my description box. So you should go and check her out, okay? So I'll start by cleaning her face with my facial cleansing wipes to remove all excess oil and dirt. Guys, if you're in Cameroon here, particularly in Boya, you can get these wipes for about 500 in any cosmetic shop. Next, I'll be using my Pro Base Moisturizing Primer to moisturize her face and keep her face plump and ready for our makeup as we go along. I'm using hair wax, commonly known as edge control, to lay her brow hairs down. Brows, I'm using a brown pomade. You can get this in Cameroon, particularly in Boya, for about 2,000 francs CFA. I'm going to line her brows following its natural shape and later filling it with light strokes. To clean her brows, I'm using BBC Classic Full Coverage Longwear Concealer. You can get this at 3K in any cosmetic store. I'll be using the last shade to my right at the top to clean the center of her brows to the end of her brows, while I'll take another shade which is just adjacent to the previous shade we used, which is at least one shade lighter than her skin color, to clean the beginning of her brows. We will use this same shade to clean the top of her brows. The essence of this is to make her brows look natural. To prep her eyelids for eyeshadow, we are going to be using the same shade of concealer we used to clean under her brows from the center to the end and setting it with our Luxury Banana Setting Powder. We do this to avoid creasing. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? For our transition color, we're going to be taking a warm brown shade from our Fabbla eyeshadow palette and applying at the beginning of her crease. This palette you can get for at least 5,000 francs in any cosmetic store in Boya. Meanwhile, we're applying this eyeshadow with ZOOVA brushes. We can also get these brushes for at least 6K in any cosmetic store in Boya. For this eye look, I'm going to be doing a curved crease. I'm going to apply concealer at the center of her eyelids and then asking her to raise her eye up so I can see the natural line where her actual eyelids begin. Note that I'm using an anchored brush because it helps you to be more defined. in cutting your crease. I'm using 4 colors today for our eyeshadow. We have white from our Pinky palette and the rest from our Fabbla palette, which are yellow, orange and peach. I'll apply all these colors with an Anguer brush and later using a blending brush to blend out the colors into each other. I'm lining her lids with a liquid eyeliner. Sorry guys, this eyeliner did not come with a, or it does not have a brand. Let me not say it did not come with a brand. It does not have a brand. But if you want to see purchase, you can purchase it for about 1k in any cosmetic store in Oya. After that, I'm going to be applying the Mink Eyelashes. Now, if you are purchasing one of these, it will be more expensive. You can get that at 1k, but if you're purchasing the packet, you can get that for an average of 2.5 to 3k. I'm lining the beginning of her cut crease with my glitter eyeliner from Kiss Beauty. We are done with the eyes. Now my client has oily skin, so I'm going to be applying my Pond's primer to absorb excess oil from her face. After applying this, you will see how dry her face will be looking to show that this primer is very effective and it actually works. You can get this primer at any cosmetic store in Korea for at least 2,500 K, 500 francs, sorry. Now the foundation we're going to be using today is very matte. That's why we're going to go back with another moisturizing primer and apply on her face. I like using my hands to apply my primers, guys, because it helps me to, to get the primers deep within the skin than using applicators. To do this, you need to make sure your hands are clean. I'll apply small pumps of foundation on her face and blend it with a beauty blender. You can get this foundation in any cosmetic shop from 2,500 to 3,000. For highlighting, I'm going to apply concealer on my under eyelids, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm going to later blend this out with a beauty blender. Note that before doing this, you need to wet your beauty blender with water or maybe a setting spray so that your blending will be smooth.
You lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make-believe? Something you never needed? Or was it a for? I don't know yet anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back.
Using the shade in the name Natural from my Zikel Contour and Highlight Palette, I'm going to be setting all the areas which I highlighted.
Cause we're spending the night and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no
I will turn to contour all the areas where I didn't highlight. I'm using a liquid concealer to contour my nose rather than using powder to contour my nose, because I realized that while doing that, your nose contour in particular is not really pronounced. I'll also apply some concealer on her chin to give her face some depth. Since we're using creams, we need to set it to avoid oil. Now I'll be going into my Zikel Cosmetic Contour and Highlight Palette and taking in the dark shade Cappuccino to set all the areas where I use liquid concealer to contour her face.
Letting you into my life. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. We go back, we go back, we go back, we're colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make believe? Something you never needed? Or was it a flaw? I don't know yet anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Losing track, even God knows I'm.
Using that same Cappuccino shade from my Zikel palette, I'm going to use it to contour all the areas where I did not highlight.
Lonesome tripping, 'cause we're spending the night. And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping, with your skin next to mine. And your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me. We had everything we needed. You put me aside and turn out the lights for no reason. Was it a make believe? Something you never needed. What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying.
Now to bake her face, I'm using the Sacha ButterCup setting powder to bake all the areas where I highlighted, and also to give her a high set cheekbone. We're going to take the baking powder from her jawline right up to the ends of her mouth.
Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make believe? Something you never needed. Or was it a flaw? I don't know yet anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track.
While allowing her face to bake for a while, we are going to use the same colors which we used for our eyeshadow and apply on her waterline. After that, we are going to take the same pomade which we used for her brows in the color black and line her waterline. Later, we are going to apply mascara on her under lashes to wipe off the color which was being placed there by the eyeshadow.
And it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now.
For blush, I'm going to be using Violet for my Who's That Girl blush palette and applying that at her cheekbones. Now we're going to bring a clean blending brush and dusting off our baking powder. To make her makeup look yummy, we're going to be setting in all the powders we use with a setting spray. I'm going to be using my Snail Gel Fix setting spray. You can get that about 2K in any cosmetic shop. Now we're going to lips. We're going to be lining her lips with a brown eye pencil. This is an eye pencil actually, but you can use it likewise. You can get this as well from any cosmetic store at 200 francs. And the next thing we're going to be doing is applying a matte liquid lipstick at the center of the lines which we have drawn. Now this lipstick palette, you can get it at any cosmetic shop for 3K to 3,500 francs. After applying our pink shades at the center of our lines which we have drawn, we are going to apply gloss on it to give it a gushy and a bougie look. After that, to blend the colors together, we're going to take in the end of an Anguer brush and just simply blend until it's looking yummy. To give her face a beautiful bronze look, we're going to go back into our Fabbla palette and take in a red and gold shimmer. We're going to mix those two, apply it on her cheekbones since we use a red blush, and then we're going to use another bronzer from our Thirsty palette, apply it on her forehead, apply on the bridge of her nose, not on the complete bridge, at the tip of her nose and on her chin. And baby dolls, this is our final look. If you watch up to this stage, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the process with me. Don't forget to like, share, and feel free to comment on what you think about this look, what you think needed to be improved, and what has really helped you after watching this tutorial. And don't forget to turn on your post notification bells if you want to see more of such videos. Thank you so much, my darlings, and see you in my next.